Welcome back, this is Jack. Hey, I'm joined by the Mad Techie.
Hello.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
One of my favorite people. Alright, and we're going to be messing around in the wild wastelands of Appalachia. Also, probably the PITT, which I'm guessing is Pittsburgh. Hang on, I'm just checking to make sure I'm actually streaming on YouTube, because right now, yeah, YouTube's having issues. There it goes, now it's caught up, alright. No, also Twitch was having issues. Restream, you're failing me. There we go. Looks like the bitrate. No, still having issues. Back to having issues. Because it's not my computer. I'm moving the screen here. Hopefully that'll fix the bitrate actually showing the game. Guess I'm not allowed to talk to y'all today. Well, I have the thing up on my phone so I can see what y'all see. What are they shooting at?
You don't know.
It was an almost dead ghoul. Alright, it seems to be running better now that I actually pulled up the game. I am in my suit. So this is my third base. This is my I'm gathering. Oh, has the stores refreshed?
They did from when you were last on, yes.
You've already sold everything. You've already taken all their money, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been on farting around for a little while. No, she's not at. I even jumped onto a public server to see if I can find her. She's not at Fort Atlas yet.
Alright, I'll take a quick look. After I go sell a bunch of stuff, because my stash is really damn full. I wish we could sell junk, if it's been bulked.
You can sell it if it's bulked.
Okay.
Please do not.
Mind you, I can't think of anything I'd want to sell that's bulked.
Security patrols.
Deal.
I'm just gonna go ahead and hop out of my suit. There's no reason for me to be wasting the battery with what I'm about to do. I'm gonna be emptying out a shit ton of stuff out of my stash that I've been holding on to for the express purpose of selling it. I also got 6 treasury notes to deposit. I will be doing Bat Jack later tonight. It's just I wanted a game with my good buddy, so I made the conscious choice.
That's right.
I'm just gathering all this rad toad eggs and stuff. I was gonna let it just go bad so I can fertilize it, but since and all this epic amount of what's the thing purified water that I got that vintage Nuka Shine if you want it. Mike, you want that Nuka Shine I got?
Yes.
It's the old one. The words.
Vintage.
Vintage. Thank you. I know words, and sometimes when I put them in order, they make a sentence. I know you don't believe me, but true.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
I have also a bunch of fragmentation grenades and mines I can throw at you, and you can turn them into explosives, more explosive. We'll burn that bridge in a minute. I don't even know if they'll have enough money for everything I'm trying to sell them. I'm very much over encumbered though. This is why I jumped out of my suit, because yes, the suit would give me more capacity to carry, but while I'm over encumbered, it's also burning a shit ton of battery. But also, I was going to be over encumbered no matter what. I'm going to start with all the food and drink, because that was taking up a lot of space. Oh shit. Whoever was thinking it, thank you. Pulled it out specifically for this. I almost forgot to take my Great Mentent before selling everything. Selling all the purified water is a big deal to me because that's taking up a shit. I generate it like it's cocaine. The whole point of that base, anyway. Go bad? Yeah, it does. Oh wait, no, that was the last event we did last night, so it hasn't had a chance to start decaying on the side. Am I right? Well, I don't know how those Nasher grenades are good for anything except for selling. Like, I was getting a stupid amount for each one. I am not selling my mold. I'll probably end up using. But the only grenades I can actually use. Oh yeah, and I still have more under aid to sell. I'll hang on to the Med-X. Psycho buff, Psycho tats, all the diluted bullshit, because I don't... With the exception of the med packs, because who the fuck would get rid of all their healings? Not me, I'm not that dumb. Looks around shadily. There. Just about damn near clean them out. I wish I could do that in real life, just walk into the store. Hey, here's all this junk I've got. Don't ask where I got all the dog meat from. I gotta jump back to my base for 1 second just to throw something in the camp. In the store at my camp. Which is a short flamer, so if you were wanting to scrap it. Oh, Madtech, say something real fast.
Something. Hello, everybody.
I just wanted to make sure the main mix was actually moving.
Okay.
I think I need to up my microphone a little bit. There we go. It's not where I usually like to keep it, so it's throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, this is a jank-ass place to build a base, not gonna lie. I'm fully aware of it. No, that's not what I want. Hang on. I was about to sell the short flamer that's for you. 100 and some odd caps, and I don't want to do it. I only set them to 1 cap just so I can be like, bleh. That's literally the train of thought. Bleh. When you're using heavy Dakka, you just have to accept that you're going to be over encumbered a lot. That you can't loot as much as you want, which makes me actually want to build the excavator armor for that reason. Rebuild it and turn it legendary. Alright. Top of the rows. Port Atlas itself. She might be in the exterior. I don't know which. I'm going inside to check, and then I'll work my way out. If I find her, though, you owe me a crisp high five.
Understood.
I'm assuming that's going to go into the under area where we have to fight a bunch of stuff. Go outside proper. Okay, she's not. Well, she might be past the laser gate. Let's take a quick look in here.
Stay vigilant, initiate.
Doubt she would be. Wait, is that a set of dumbbells? That's a set of dumbbells. My dumbbells! Oh, Madtech, don't let me forget to build a shit ton of 308.
Alright, do not forget to build a crap ton of
Thank you.
308.
Thank you. I almost forgot.
Alright. Hey, did you forget? What were you supposed to build?
A bunch of plasma cores.
Plasma core? Oh, okay, I'll take those.
Okay. I actually do have a plasma gat, but I don't fucking use it because I just don't want to. I do have
It's
that.
an odd one. It's not very good up close. It's not very good long range. It's melts things medium.
Well, it is good at close. The only downside is you're now close, and whatever you're fighting is now close to you.
Yeah. I miss a lot when they're close because they bob and weave so much.
Oh, it depends on what you're fighting. Like I'm sitting here thinking like Scorch Beast, because you sometimes like that's why I carry two weapons. One is it's right on top of me and I'm unloading and it's a big thing. My 50 cal, it doesn't care where you're at. It just changes how I shoot. Either I pulse it or I hold down the trigger. That's the only difference between the two. Make a thing of canned stew and special tea. I just ranked up on the board because I drank tea. Oh yeah, you know, I just had a great idea. Big brain, massive brain idea, and it still won't let me do it for some reason. So you'll have to do it.
Should be.
Join up on a team.
Oh, it's because you're probably in a private world, right?
I joined in on you.
It said visiting in private on you when I looked.
I thought I joined in on you. I must have went to private.
I don't know.
I may have done that by reflex, so.
I also swapped to a public to try to see if it had something to do when I started it. So.
Alright, let's do this the dumb smart way.
Hold on, don't do anything.
Alright, hang on. Here we go. Okay. For Atlas, front door. You're gonna be annoyed. Alright.
If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, she's supposed to be down this road, right?
Yeah, she's supposed to be like right up here, but she's not. So I think we do have to complete the quest chain for her. Because technically, the end of the quest chain is what makes the gold bullions even exist. So,
okay, so which quest chain is that?
Strange Bedfellows, like all the Overseer shit.
Okay.
Which means because I'm wanting to do a different faction, we're not going to be doing it all together. All together now, but you get the caps from when I complete it, so pretty much all you care about.
That's right. I need to head to Arquitos Pharma then, because that's where I'm at.
Alright, now I can turn off Flavors of Mayhem, because I don't care about that.
Or, oddly enough, I already paid for the cash to jump here, so I'm going to finish this part of the quest, but but when we're done with that, do you want to go run to Pittsburgh?
Let me get the David's Trophy, which is, I think, a bunch of jumping around, I can't remember. You know what, let's do a Pittsburgh run, fuck it. We're doing a Pittsburgh run.
Okay.
And, you know, like, let's get the blood flowing, let's get the murder juices going. Ugh, I have some bullets that have names on them. I don't know whose name they are, but they're on it.
That's right.
You're at like half health, by the way. Let me know when you launch one.
No, you're hosting.
Oh yeah, I am host, aren't I? But yeah, but you're also, well, I'm also team lead. Fuck, I have to be responsible. Wait, hang on. Wait, no, I can get around this.
Okay.
I don't want to be responsible. I'm the Rugrat. I'm like the Rugrats. I don't like responsibilities. You already launched it?
It is launched.
Alright.
Waiting for you in my vertibird.
Oh, speaking of vertibirds, the real life version, I forget what they're fucking called right now.
Osprey.
Osprey, they had another crash recently.
Oh.
Like, Osprey's in concept work, but the problem is the transition between the two is the flaw.
Hey, it's Zach.
From my understanding.
You said you're coming back?
No, it's because they have the ability from
Let's
both,
meet up when you're pit
but
side.
the weakness of a helicopter. So when they're in their helicopter mode, they're actually at their weakest thing, because at low altitude is where you want to use these things. Helicopters can suffer from a certain phenomenon, but helicopters, because of their way their second rotor is placed, it's less likely to happen. The Osprey uses both vertical rotors to stop it from spinning, so it's actually more likely to happen. Still unlikely, but...
Can you make an Osprey in Kerbal Space Program? 1 or 2?
With mods, yes.
Only with mods? Damn it.
They don't really have anything that does, like,
The transition?
Well, no, they have a lot of stuff that can do the transition now. It's more of propellers aren't actually a thing.
Okay. Because I did see someone make a space helicopter, because that's 100% a death clock thing. Mike, I opened a safe in here. You look like you're made of loot.
Oh, yeah. I took off my pain train because it just wasn't too helpful.
Yeah. It was pretty much only good for like, oh, hey, look, a bunch of insects I'm charging across.
Pretty much.
Yeah, for lack of a better description, for those who are wondering what Mike's build is, it's I'm a Brotherhood of Steel member.
Yeah.
The guy who wakes up and goes to sleep inside his suit.
I'm safe in here.
Like, what are you, Tony Stark in Iron Man 3? The rest of the world's dangerous, my suit is safe?
Yeah.
Like, literally the only reason I wear a suit is because, like, regular armor breaks way too freaking much.
If it isn't my favorite Appalachian.
I do need to build
Then
an
again,
excavator, though.
Well, we can use the help, so I
Regular
won't
armor is
complain.
cheap though.
I'm out checking in on
As much as I love my XO1 because it's cool as hell, I need the extra 100 carrying capacity.
Saboteur. Keep 'em alive. All right, I need.
Oh, guess what
Oh,
the
it's
name
a
of today's
difference.
stream is?
Daily Hope.
Dakka in the pit. I thought you'd appreciate that.
It's a good one. This is a slightly different mission than we had before.
No, I would imagine they do give you different missions. Like, it would be, like, the other one might not be as bad. I just like fighting human-like creatures.
Same here.
Someone's shooting at us with a syringer. Which I'd really like to play around with the syringer a little bit. Like, break a bunch down to see what I can actually make out of it.
It's actually easier to do random. There's a quest list you do, but that's actually how you get the plans.
Oh, okay. Because I know you get the karma one from Rose. Which is only...
There's
What was that?
other like the pharmaceutical locations. I think have plans.
Okay.
Somewhere.
So if anybody's wondering, I actually do like doing the pit missions to some degree. Because if you do it right, the rewards at the end are bonkers. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I'm still sharing rapid reload with you. Do you need the rapid reload or would you rather the team medic one?
Team medic will be more affecting you than it is me, because yeah,
Alright.
either one works. So
Well, no, because I'll have the rapid reload no matter what, so I'll be fine. It's more of, oh, I don't even have the team medic on anymore because I switched out for tenderizer and suppressor.
yeah,
Well,
that's
then I will give you this. You now have concentrated fire. Your VATS can target individual body parts.
cool.
And it does more damage when you do it.
I think I'm still sharing Quack Surgeon, so you can revive me with liquor.
I don't carry alcohol, but I need to start. Especially because I got... Wait, I got the vintage...
Rose-
I got the vintage
Yeah.
Nuka shine. That's gonna be great!
Oh,
You black out in the middle of the fight, wake up back in the wasteland. Like, how the fuck do you do that?
we should find our saboteur friend.
Oh, I was just shooting people.
Come here.
Oh, by the way, like on my hour break, I will be coming back with food. Heads up, guys. Mike doesn't give a flying fuck. Knock, knock! So, I know there's an official... No, there is going to be a bad check. It's either going to be late tonight or tomorrow. I wanted to vibe with my good buddy, Mad Techie. So, you'll probably miss the stream, but I know you'll go back and watch the VOD. Because I'm 100% wanting to play that. I wanted to vibe with my good buddy, Mad Techie.
Thank you. Thank y'all for understanding.
Yeah, so there will be a bat jack, I promise. I promise on my left foot, which is a very valuable foot. It's not my favorite foot, but it's valuable. I really do hope you get to play Origins at some point. Like, I express my issues with Origins, and it's mostly like Bruce Wayne's attitude towards Alfred. Because in the later ones, he's a lot more respectful. In that one, he's just a dick. My left contact's actually hurting me a little bit. I think I got an eyelash in it. It'll go away after a bit. If it doesn't, I'll fix it. Go to a quick break and take care of it. Where the fuck are you? Alright, I'm in the area somewhere. I found him. His name is Chris. He's over here around this corner. But no, I'm glad you're enjoying Arkham City. Arkham City is legitimately, I think, the best one. I do enjoy Arkham Knight a lot more. Like, I enjoy playing Arkham Knight a lot more. But Arkham City, I think, is the best of the Arkham series. Because, one, it took it into an open world environment where the other one was very linear. And two, it just is a masterpiece in storytelling with what happens with the Joker and all this other stuff. It's just beautiful. The only thing I don't like is that they leave Talia al Ghul dead at the end.
No one else would think to use 2 words as a code word.
I need to make sure I actually help Mad Techie. Like, he can handle all this by himself, but I need to make sure.
I can't steal it all myself. I can sure as hell make sure it's never used against us. It will take a while to rig my explosives. Let's boogie.
But no, I have a lot more fun playing. Yes!
We gotta keep him alive.
I hate these missions. Mind you, the advantage to a defense mission is you don't have to go hunt people down. They come to you.
Yeah.
I just don't like having to keep something else alive. Like, my favorite type of mission is like in Warframe when you're doing the survival where everything is still coming to you and infinite waves and you just have to fight a timer. Like, those are much mo better for me. Alright. Back-to-back formation. Let's go! Or shoulder-to-shoulder formation. I don't know.
Put a frag mine down that way just in case.
Am I carrying any mines on me? I sold most of my explosives. Yeah, I got 1 fragmentation mine and a bunch of grenades. I have Molotov cocktails now. Let me go ahead and put that on. After we do a little bit of the pit, we are going to be going to do the quest line where you become allies with the different settlers.
Get to the next one.
Did no one attack? You know, that was my mistake. I said that a little too loud. You look like you're made of XP.
Welcome to the meat grinder. I'll pick ends apart.
Fortunately, we can't heal him. Hey, I reached level 90. So I'm taking a break from my melee build in case y'all are wondering. One, this is the character I run with Mad Techie anyway. But 2, I'm taking a break from my melee character because I just got really annoyed when a Scorched Beast landed in a place I was trying to defend. And I couldn't do shit to it. Like, even when it landed, I pulled out my chainsaw and it just was doing no damage whatsoever. Ooh, where the f— oh, there they are. That just frustrated me to hell and back. Where the hell did you go? You reload while I'm thinking of it. One of the benefits to the ballistic weapons versus the energy weapons is I can reload whenever I want.
Yes.
For those who don't know why, is like Gatling Laser and Gatling Plasma use cores, which is great. They're great for that. Yeah. Remember, I did that mission. I know what you did. Anyway, they both use cores, which means if you reload them in before they deplete, that means you're gonna have a whole bunch of like half and quarter and thirds cores. So when you go to reload them, it's not a full load anyway. And fusion cores you can recharge. You can't do it to plasma cores. Oh, somebody's a self-destructor. I'm sticking to him. You do what you're doing. One reason I like doing the pit is you just get so much ammo. Like, even a Dakka build, you end up with a surplus.
I came in here with 100 rounds. I'm up to 300 in the
Oh, hey. I may have been shooting a corpse for a little bit because it didn't move. That car's about to explode. Oh, thankfully his health went back up at some point. He's on his last spot, too, so... You know what's great about my rounds having explosions?
That's all of them. Get to a safe distance.
things go boom.
I'm out of here.
I don't have to be precise with my shots, I just have to shoot in the general vicinity. Especially when, like, dealing with insects, that's a great thing.
saboteur is safe? That's great to hear. Meet me back
Cool,
at
we
our
were able to
base
do
in the
that.
tank.
I'm actually really happy
The
about
next
that.
part of the battle plan.
So y'all know me, I gotta give y'all an update on like my own personal goals and stuff. One, on my
There you are. Come on
Coffee
in.
Over Gaming channel, I'm up to 932 subscribers. Like, I didn't think I'd get that far. It is entirely possible I'll easily break the 1,000 soon. Maybe even by the end of the year if I'm lucky. I doubt it. I'd have to release a video. I gotta do some recording tonight too, so that'll probably happen during the break. I'll knock out some recordings and edit stuff. Break between streams. And then if one of them kicks off, I might make it. I doubt it though. It's fine if I don't. It's not the end of the world. And then
Shape 'em up again.
and the other thing is, I actually, when I woke up and looked in the mirror this morning, I actually didn't feel like a disgusting fat guy. Like, I still think I'm fat. I still think I have a long ways to go. I don't have enough muscularity. I still have too much fat on me. But I didn't. I feel like I actually look like that transition phase between you are somebody who's fat and you are somebody who's fit.
Good luck out. Hey, new face is back.
Which, if you've ever been one of those people who are like trying to get to that point, it makes a huge difference. Mike, would you like more explosives?
Yes.
Got this for you. And I just dropped the mine, and I'm gonna keep my Molotov cocktails. There you go.
Best defense is a good offense.
Scrap the random guns I've been picking up. Can't. Oh, I should have thrown them in the stash, because then I could turn around. And, well, no, the stores are empty right now. So here's the thing. I don't like the fact that Scarecrow actually got scared Joker, because in one of the comics, Scarecrow legitimately used his fear toxin on the Joker, and he didn't care. He thought it was great. He wanted more. So I don't like that. He can be unsettled around Scarecrow because he doesn't trust him, but to actually be scared of Scarecrow? No, I don't like that. One of my favorite moments, and this actually shows you how much Batman oddly trusts the Joker, is there's a comic that I highly recommend you'll read. You would fucking love it. It's called Hush. I'm gonna spoil this part. At one point, the Joker is set up to look like he murdered somebody important to Bruce Wayne. And Batman stops because the Joker says, "Let me tell you a joke. I didn't do it." And Batman admits he knows that Joker didn't do it because Joker would not lie about that. That's why I say it feels like he oddly trusts him. I thought it was really cool. Well, the Joker's actually not insane. The Joker legitimately is not insane. Like, people forget that. He's got what they call super sanity, which is a weird concept, but that's what they say he has. He is aware he's in a comic book. And he's also, he actually talks about things that are not canon. He's actually talked about events that happen in video games that aren't canon. Like, he's talked about, not the Injustice game, he's talked about Mortal Kombat versus DC. Alright, I'm taking the long way around so I can keep an eye out for one, random loot I want, and two, I thought that was a key card, but it's circuits. I can't wait until I build my second computer. I'm just missing the computer case, power supply, and hard drive. Now, basically roughly about $300. Roughly. Depending on what type of hard drive, but because it's going to be like a workhorse computer, I do need a M.2, which actually might have a spare laying around. So I could probably skip that, so it'd probably be about 180-ish. Because I'm getting a 10 kilowatt, megawatt, whatever the fuck it is, power supply.
You coming?
I'm told you, I'm checking for bars. I can't say that fucking word.
They're gonna be in the foundry.
Oh, okay. Well, there was people shooting at me, and they had loot.
Well, they had given up their lives. I understand you had to revoke their
The God Emperor says that I must revoke their existence.
Exactly.
Oh, apparently you're right. Oh yeah, I forgot I set that up. So that basically will pop up every 15 minutes.
Probably rotting away in guarded
My little
cells.
subscribe thing. That was one of my genius ideas. I'm like, you know what? I will set that up so I never have to say it. It just pops up for you guys, which is only a problem for like Twitch viewers. So I might have to make a separate one for the follow that happens. Counter to it, like it like it might play right after. But yeah, that was kind of a genius idea I had. Techie, you know what genius is, right?
Yes, my genius friend.
Okay, kiddies, listen up.
Just for clarification for anybody who's watching, genius is when you do something so stupid it loops around and becomes smart again. I know you saw the video, Matt Techie. Do you remember when I was like building something in Tears of the Kingdom? And I'm like, no, 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 and then it stopped.
And it works, yeah.
Yeah, that's peak genius. Matt Techie, I may have been minding my own business. So, for those who want to know, Batman games are why we can't have nice things. Got a new bat suit with horror and it's got holes in the gashes. Yeah. So the term "minding my own business" is an in-joke between Mad Techie and a lot of my other gamer buddies.
Sweet.
I was looting and murdering people.
I hear beeping.
Anyway, which means you're gonna find one of the safes. Yeah. Anyway, so what that is, it's a reference to, found it, it's up here. We were playing, oh, it's not in regular safes, it's just in here. Coolsies.
That's the supply cache that we need to recover for Wicker.
Yeah, we still need to find all the bars. So the story is, we were playing, Monster Hunter World. And we're fighting an Elder Dragon, which is not an easy fight. I can't remember which one, but it was a tough fight. And while we're in the middle of like the final stages of the fight, Mad Techie's over there like mining up a whole bunch of ore. Like ignoring the fight completely, just mining the ore. So it became a running joke that you're just minding your own business, which unless I ask him to do otherwise, is an open rule where you're allowed to do that.
I got hit really hard, and I went, well, I'm healing, I'll be over here, minding my own business.
So it just became a running joke. By the way, Matt Techie's a much better storyteller than me. I'm at least able to sometimes get to the beginning, middle, and end.
They have those?
I think it's just like the way you fluctuate your voice when you're telling the story that makes it so much better. We're gonna have the poison gas tanks, I already see them. I hope there's actually more than 5 bars that you pick up, so that you don't have to find the precise 5. But no, so I hate to do advertisement for a company that's especially not sponsoring me, but I used to work for them, so I actually know this detail. So if you're buying like a new like Nintendo Switch or whatever, I do recommend getting it from Best Buy, and get the Geek Squad protection. And it's because it's like a couple bucks more, and you can get it for like I think for a lot of devices up to 3 years, and it's 100% worth it for like a new console or something. And here's the reason why. With the Geek Squad protection, you can actually go in to the Geek Squad and say, hey, my Joy-Cons have drift or whatever.
Oh.
I'm on my way. What happened, Matt Techie? You just weren't paying attention to your health?
It's hard when you hit the button and deciding since you're moving that I'm not allowed to actually use a stim pack.
Oh, yeah, I've never had that happen to me before. Happened a lot last night. Anyway, you're able to go in and say, hey, my Joy-Cons got drift, I need a new one. And they'll send you a new one. They'll mail it to you. like straight up if they don't let you grab it in store. If you do it with like a PlayStation, like let's say you got a PS5 and you have it, you can go in and say, hey, my controller's got drift or it stopped working. They might, like, a lot of the agents don't care, so they won't even test it. So if like it's just near the end of the protection, you can walk in and say, and they'll just give you another one. Because there's like, it's really hard to test those things anyway, and it's not a loss for the store, so they don't care. Ooh, fusion core. So yeah, like once again, I hate that I'm doing advertisement for a company that doesn't pay me. It's just that I used to work for them, so I know a lot of the policies. I actually used to be considered one of their best agents on the East Coast, or on the east half of the country.
Engaging hostile target.
And I'm not joking. I actually won an award for it. No, I may have, but I also woke up not too long ago, so my brain may have not been working at the time. The fuck are you? Oh, is that guy a prisoner? Yeah, these guys are prisoners. Union prisoners. Can I open this? I'm guessing that's another thing we'll get to do.
Secure.
I'll have to try and remember where this is.
I'm busy picking locks.
If you see any tier 3s you want me to hit up, let me know.
No, last time we went through here, I only saw tier 1s and 2s. I mean, tier 1s and 0s.
Well, it's because I usually went through and went ahead and picked up. Oop, found some bars.
Good, there's 3 of them. That's not bad.
Because I was usually already picking them before you got to them.
We're not even looking for the safes this time.
Yeah, we're looking straight up. Yeah. So yeah, we're just looking for bars right now, and the Fanatic Warden, which I'm guessing we get the keys to save Dickie McKee's axes. BBL. I have no idea what you mean. Unless you were trying to say BRB and then like your fingers just hit the wrong buttons. Oh wait, is that what I think it is? Oh, I got a plasma pistol. I'm gonna have you scrap down here in a minute, just to get it out. Well, partly to get it out of my inventory. Coming to you. All right, let's go over here near the bench that you can scrap it at immediately. There you go. Dropping. I also have a pipe pistol for something. I'm gonna hang on to the chainsaw because in theory I can give it to my melee character if I ever go back to playing him, because I'm loving my shotgun character. Like at low levels at least, you one-shot everything unless it's like a hi, I'm a big monster. You're gonna one-shot it, maybe two-shot it. Anyway, we got 3 of 5 of the bars.
We may find them more after we kill the boss.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. And if we do, we don't have to immediately go back, so we can backtrack and look, like I did with that one mission. Oh, by the way, did you drink or did you eat your canned food, or are you out of it?
Oh no, I got more.
Okay.
I got. Make sure I eat that. Yeah.
Bonus XP. Oh yeah, and I did level at some point. I'm gonna take the long way around whenever we go somewhere, so you might be by yourself for a little bit.
One of those things. You know what? Kill him.
The men are fertilizer. Ooh, cement. That's something I need to invest in. I thought that was you rounding the corner.
Nope.
Horror.
You know the plans for like the better bases, or the better looking bases, like the warehouse one and all that. I might have to pick up the because I've got the currency for it, so it's not a big deal. Might have to go through and pick them up. Fusion core, psycho, fuel, rat away. No, we're encumbered. Yeah, that's gonna be my next big project, is building the excavator. I don't care if I'm gonna be overweight with it. And before you think it, no, I don't want your legendary. Oh, so here's a joke. Here's a massive joke.
Get back out here and fight.
So, as we're playing this game, I pull legendaries. I pull them semi-frequently. I pull power armor legendaries too. Except for an armor I had no interest in building at the time. But they were ones that Mike wanted. Hey, there's some loose screws right here on the table.
Oh, good, you found them.
There's somebody's. I don't know if they're ours. We both know that the loose screws in my head are threaded. Hey, I found the Fanatic Warden. I bet you he's gonna release the prisoners, and they're gonna have like a bomb collar on them, so they have to help him. Nope. That was disappointing. Oh, cool. There you go, prisoners. I unlocked it. I am your bestest friend. All shall worship me. Oh, there's a second group of prisoners, which I don't remember where I found them. Ooh, nuclear waste. They don't know why I'm bothering to pick up. Mad Techie leaves a shit ton on the ground when he's using his Gooify.
I'm not using that.
I know you're not. That's why I said when you're using it. I really feel like, without Bloody Mess, a lot of these heavy Dakka guns should also do something like that.
The 50 cal should.
Yeah. By the way, there is a agility perk you might want to consider at some point. Called Adrenaline. Gain 6%. I'm about to upgrade it so it'll be more. 7% damage for 30 seconds per kill. It maxes out at currently 42 at version 2.
Ooh, actually, I need to level up and get that one then.
Yeah.
And it's under perception?
Agility.
Agility. Okay.
Hey, I found a bobblehead. Ooh, definitely giving that to you, Mad Techie. 5% more XP for 1 hour. If a sniper round is a monogamous, intimate relationship, an explosive is very much a polyamorous relationship. And no, I don't apologize for that concept. God, I wish I remembered where the goddamn other prisoners were. Oh, damn, I'm just gonna have to wander around looking for this loot. Ooh, I found a recipe book that I already know. Alright, picking it up. Ooh, Nuka-Cola Quantum. Too bad I don't know anybody who can make the Nuka-Cola bombs.
I can only make one of them.
Why? What stops you?
I make one of the quantum. I can only make the quantum. I can't make the other ones.
Oh, okay. I thought you only could make like one at a time for some reason.
I need you to
No.
blast it to smithereens.
All right, what's it telling us to do? Destroy. Oh yeah, I saw them all over the place. So.
Hopefully, while we're doing that, we find the other 2 of the ingots.
Yeah. And as I said before, guys, I can't say that word, so you'll just hear me refer to it as bars. If you have a problem with that, you can go fuck yourself. Like, there are just some words I have trouble saying, and that's one of them. Ooh, place I can scrap. I had a bunch of random shit I've been picking up. Did I stand right next to the poison barrels when I make them explode?
Sure. Gotta test those filters on that thing, you know, make sure they're...
Oh, you're right, you're right. You know, this is a prototype armor. I gotta put it through its paces. There's a door we hadn't opened, so I'm gonna check behind that door. Knock, knock! So it's a treasure room. Well, treasure room means it's like locked with one. Has a submachine gun for me to break apart. I feel if you're using an assault rifle build versus super heavy Dakka like we do, I feel you should just run around in your combat armor instead. Because that build really feels like it's more about being highly mobile.
Yeah.
Glad you agree.
I think you're right.
Finding all these locked doors, it's almost like somebody wants me to open them. I don't know if you ever read Dragonlance, Mad Techie.
It does not ring a bell, no.
Okay, so Dragonlance, lore about how the books were made was originally like a D&D campaign that got turned into a book series. So like all the characters were played by somebody at one point. At least the first books were. I don't know if the later ones were. Anyway, so instead of using halflings, they had another race called kinders. Kinders stole. Like, by accident, they would just constantly like fill their pockets full of other people's stuff. But they never could see themselves as stealing. It's, oh, you dropped this and I must have picked it up. Because they were a very nice race. Like, they were very caring. They were very nice. They had no intention of doing that, being kleptomaniacs. They just did it as like an instinct. Now, a part of their culture is if a door is locked, then that's an invitation to come in. I'm not joking. And another thing is, a family heirloom is anything that's been in a kinder's possession for more than a week.
Kind of funny.
Yeah. There actually is, I know for 3.5 and 4.0, there were rule books on Dragonlance. I think they drop one for 5th. So if you ever want to play them, you can. Like, official rules. Mind you, there's always homebrew shit. You don't care about homebrew. Oh, their other feature, and this is what made them very interesting, is they were immune to fear. Like, even dragon fear does not work on them. Oh, I'm really hungry right now. My stomach finally caught up to me and said, hey, you need food. I can smell my food. It's also been that hour, but unfortunately, I'm still in the middle of the pit because we can't find those goddamn bars. We just need 2 more. Not even 2, 1!
Yeah, I just found one.
I'm hoping that last one was
all
not outside that we missed.
No. I found that one on top of a train, so...
Okay, so it's possible that they're up somewhere like that.
Yeah, that, and we still need to destroy the rest of the poison gas containers.
I don't know why I'm being so worried about like my fusion core. Since I'm not actively using the Gatling gun, I can reduce the amount I'm carrying. So I need to remember to do that between missions. Okay, that's where we leave. Alright, Mad Techie. We both know that you're more of an Adeptus Mechanicus. But which is your favorite Space Marine faction?
Oh.
And you can use the Chaos Marines.
I'd actually have to go with the Iron Hands, I think is what I want to call them. They're the ones that are actually closely aligned with the Adeptus Mechanicus. They
I kind of felt like that was going to be it.
No, so it's a bit weird. So their Primarch, before he was rescued by the Emperor, did get injured several times because he was like on an industrial world, and those were still claim arms and stuff even a Primarch, and so he actually despised getting bionic implants. He felt that like they made him less of a man. However, due to the war, once he was in war and a few other things, he was actually probably the most bionically enhanced out of all of the Primarchs. And all his children.
That fits.
Yep.
Inside
I
objective.
remember the lore correctly. Dead sure on that.
Well, yeah, and it's fine if you don't, because you know why?
It doesn't matter anyway.
It may be canon this way right now, but you know, the warp is an asshole.
Oh no. So it's the only one of the few good things about GW. Everything's true. Nothing's canon.
Everything's canon, but everything's not canon.
Yep.
Because once again, the warp is an asshole. I like the concept. I spoke to you about this before, about the idea of a soldier receiving a letter. The Imperial Guardsmen think it's from his grandfather or something like that, who shared a similar name, but it's actually from himself. And it's like it's a letter, the last stand, and if it's of his platoon or something like that.
The Foundry fanatics won't mess with us.
And then the story just follows. And the story just follows him trying to reckon. Does he try to prevent his future, or does he hold it up because it was important?
Let your guard down.
I see something marked, but I think that's the exit.
That's good for the exit. Yep, we need one more.
You need to get back here.
Unfortunately, it's not even marking a circle where the bars might be.
No, they're going to be on shelves or ledges.
Yeah, when we get close, thankfully, they usually mark them.
Yep. I'm mostly looking for anywhere that I can see that we didn't loot, like it didn't take all the little junk.
Yeah, and that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. What's got me over encumbered this time is the fact that I'm holding a whatchamafuck. We destroyed all the gas. Okay, that one is destroyed. Okay. Oh, big stretch. My stomach's making the rumblies. Found a place to scrap that and all the random junk.
This is promising. I don't remember finding this down here. So maybe there's some nearby.
Hopefully it's not a thing I'd already been through and just didn't say anything.
Well, either way, I'm just going to walk through everywhere.
Calmly and methodically. Because I really don't want to miss this, because that's some good, damn good rewards. And we're not spamming this, so. I want to get that quest chain done, unless events pop up, obviously. Or ones that we don't hate doing.
Yeah.
Almost like we need gold bullion for something.
Mm-hmm.
I would almost want to expect them to be in one of the shipping containers.
Like I said, I found them on top of the coal carts.
Yeah, I found one on like the
a
coal bar line, whatever you want to call it.
Yep. I found last time we did it, I found them near a shelf, and one was laying next to a console.
I'm assuming where they're at is roughly randomly generated, so I can't just look it up either. Besides, I feel like you wouldn't
Probably
want me to.
just- it's up to you on that one, but I'm assuming it's a certain number of places that it can generate in.
Yeah, because video games are actually AI programming is incapable of what's called random. It cannot randomly generate anything. Now, some of you be like, but there are some things that seem random. No. Usually there's an algorithm that helps determine what is random. But the algorithm itself may be complicated, so what it outputs would, to the normal eye, look random. But once you know that what the algorithm is, you can actually predict what it's going to be. And that's true for anything. Like the lotto, for instance. That's actually how apparently some organized crime actually will operate. What they'll do is they will they pay somebody off to learn the algorithm so they know which tickets will pay them. And they'll use that as a way to launder money too. Intentionally buy a whole bunch of ones that'll give you the cost of the ticket back. At least that's what I read. I don't know how true it is, so take it with a grain of salt. About the organized crime part, the fact that computers can't actually do random. They have to follow an algorithm to some degree. I do know of some systems what they'll do is they'll have an algorithm determine a number, then they'll have that algorithm fed into another one. So it gets more and more complicated. But computer programs have to follow a form of logic. You know, things that humans aren't good at. So, hey, easy. Something that's really interesting I haven't seen them take advantage of, really, is that it's officially canon that super mutants can be turned into Scorched.
At least not yet. They might be.
No, it's already canon because you can see a Scorched behemoth. Like their biggest variant can be turned into one. So far, the only thing that is known immune is the ghouls. I'm doing all right. I am very freaking hungry right now, so I'll probably, once we get through the pit, I'll take a short break, go grab my food that I already cooked, and eat it as I murder things. I gotta do the Settlers quest, so we can use our gold bullion. But today's pretty good. How about you, Yeezy? Question for the audience. Who is your favorite Batman villain? And why is it the Joker? Actually, I'm going to take Joker off the table. You can't choose Joker. Right before I start. Eat it as I murder things. Getting a decent amount of screws from doing this, at least. I keep finding typewriters and fans. Well, take your time thinking about it. Especially because I took the Joker off the table, because that's a lot of people's favorites. Mostly, like, because, like, they've had some great actors. I honestly feel that if you didn't have Jack Nicholson do such a great Joker, followed by Heath Ledger, and Joaquin Phoenix do such great Jokers, he may not have been so popular. The Joker may not have been as popular. Ooh, high level safe. I got it immediately. Yeah, like, no, and I can get it. Like, Joker is a lot of people's favorites, but I honestly feel he would not be as popular if those actors hadn't just done a phenomenal job. That's not a knock on the character either. That's just, I'm just saying that, sorry, I was we're looking for the steel bars. And we're having trouble doing it. But anyway, but yeah, I just feel that way. He wouldn't have evolved into the character. Oh, go ahead. I love it. Let's hear your theory. This is a conversation. I'm not telling you what the answer is. I mean, I can. Is it in one of these bathroom stalls? Because no one would ever look in a bathroom stall. What is that? That's... All right, more bathroom stalls. Nope. Damn it. No one ever expects the Spanish Inquisition.
You got that right.
You know what? Just one room where people attack me, because then I'll know I haven't looked in there.
If anybody has an idea where it could be, I would love to hear it. I love my explosive Dakka. Very much to whom it may concern. Weapon. I got lucky with my first legendary crafting, which I thank you for explaining to me what it was. It was Yeezy who told me how that worked. Up here, ooh, hot plate. Give me the hot plate. All right. Big brain. Big brain! Oh, no, it doesn't work. I'm over encumbered, so I can't even jump. Ooh. We'll stop picking things up until we find those bars. I'm suspecting it may have been, like, in the previous area. Which, I don't know if we...
No, because the moment we leave, it's going to trigger us to do things. I don't think it was out in the world. That doesn't mean it can't be. I could
have sworn, like, the previous time we were here, we found one outside, then we found the rest inside.
I don't remember if you found that one outside or not, so...
like, you know my memory. Years of brain damage.
Yeah, it's about as holy as Swiss cheese.
Alright, because of budget constraints, I believe the other villains such as Dr. Death, Amidala, Clayface, or Solomon Grundy would require a significantly larger budget for Batman movies. They demand extensive animation and props to effectively showcase their immense power. Consequently, filmmakers often opt for the Joker, as his powers lie primarily in his mastermind intellect resembling that of a human, which allows for... That's a viable answer, but there are a lot of other villains who can fit that same narrative. Scarecrow, Riddler, just off the top of my head. In fact, actually, if you go with the most recent Batman movie... There's a closed door, I don't like it. Alright, nothing in the closed door room. Yeah, Scarecrow, Riddler, just off the top of my head, the most... Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. I can't say the whole thing because I don't remember it, but... I am very close to saying fuck it. We probably would have gotten more rewards if we just ran this twice in the time we've been looking.
You're not wrong.
But it's a point of pride for you?
No.
I feel Hush is a good example of a Batman villain I like, just because, like, in his original launch, he came the closest to be him and Bane are probably my two favorites now that I think of it, because Bane and Hush both came the closest to actually beating the Batman. Hush not only knew who the Batman was, actually because the Riddler told him, but Hush also made him almost give up being the Batman, or came the closest to making him kill the Joker. Something even the Joker has never succeeded in doing. Is that a... That's a bottle, damn it. I feel we've looked everywhere.
Here. Found a door over here that was not locked.
Yeah, because I haven't been closing doors. I leave everything open.
Yeah, so it makes me wonder if it's near here. Well, if I don't find it in a few seconds, I'm just going to start wandering my way out. And either we find it on the way out, or I no longer care.
Watch it be, like, right into the next scene.
I'd still be okay with that.
Well, don't forget, Bane also is highly intelligent. He was the first person to figure out who the Batman is. He's also the one who broke his back. Bane is highly intelligent. Like, he's insanely smart. He's always described as on the same league as Batman himself. It's just that they like to depict him as a muscle-bound idiot, like when they had him with Poison Ivy. But no, he is insanely smart. He's like most of Batman's villains, they're all insanely smart in their own right. Which is actually something pointed out. Why does no one go by, like, you know why no one goes by Doctor? Like, it's Mr. Freeze, Harley Quinn. They're all doctors. They all got doctorates. And that's one of the reasons why I like Bane, is because he is intelligent. It's just my problem is that they always depict him as an idiot. Like, hell, the Joker is another good example. He, if he probably tried, he'd have, like, at least 3. You could argue psychology, because he knows how to, because of his level of manipulation. You could argue, chemistry, for multiple reasons. That's just off the top of my head. Ugh. Weather vent. Yeah, the only ones who don't is Clayface, although he might have a doctorate in acting for a little frick I know. But yeah, Clayface, Solomon Grundy, those are the 2 off the top of my head who don't. Hush has a world-renowned cancer specialist, or brain surgeon, sorry. Scarecrow's a chemist. Harley Quinn is a psychiatrist. In fact, actually, in one of the in the TMNT versus Batman series movie, that actually came up. Joker tried to get her to be Nurse Harley, and she said, "I didn't get a doctorate to be called nurse." If it's right out here, I am going to probably giggle like a madman. Probably. Oh, god damn it, it's doing the thing again, like when you first walk out, it doesn't count you eating or drinking or using a med pack.
Hey, Jack.
You find it? That makes me happy. Like, it's annoying that we spent so long, but I also got a stupid amount of, like, screws and stuff. So I can't be mad. Sadly, the original voice actress for Harley Quinn is dead now. Wondering why I muted myself just now, as I had a fart. I didn't want y'all to have to hear it. Because my mic will randomly pick it up. Oh, don't forget to try your VATS. Remember, I got you an upgraded version of VATS. For now, until I get the next tier up. Actually, I should be sharing with you the adrenaline ability. Or do you already have it equipped?
Yeah, it equipped.
Okay, because I can only share up to 2 stars. Chemistry workbench, don't want it. We'll take that duct tape, though. Where are we? Oh, we're just going to the pen. We're not, like, searching for anything. Like, sorry, that's reflex at this point.
Yep.
I need to open the door behind me. It's way too hot in this apartment. Glad I can't really hurt you too much. Hey, I leveled. Jack spends time in the middle of the fight leveling instead of helping.
He's minding his own business.
Does this count? Does this count as minding your own business when you level in the middle of a fight?
Yes.
Because I'm not gathering resources. I'm just doing things.
It's your own business that you're doing.
Fine. I now have adrenaline level 3. Oh yeah, we gotta protect these assholes
fighters.
now. I want to break free. All right, now we just gotta go deliver the bars and leave.
I'll never forgive those bastards.
Appreciate your help.
Well, yeah, because like he actually does go and give him like
Don't bring any of those things back.
don't talk to her. Well, that'll take us to leave, I think.
No. Speaking to the other person, take his leave.
Okay. He actually brings him food on like special holidays and stuff, if memory serves. I've seen it in like the animated series, so take it with a grain of salt.
Thank you. Thank you.
When we get back to the Appalachia, I'm gonna take a quick 3-minute break. Twitch, you're getting an ad break. If you want to avoid it, which I don't know why you'd want to, because I'm gonna be on break anyway. Don't forget you can subscribe. I'm gonna go grab my food. Like, that's something that the movies don't show as often, like the charitable side of Bruce Wayne. They show, hey, I kicked your ass. Because don't forget, Bruce Wayne has a shit ton of charities for 1, repairing the damage he causes as Batman, and 2, reforming villains. And then also, there's like, in the animated series, him sitting with, there was this one girl who was dying because of her powers, I forget, and he just sat on the swing talking to her until she died.
Yeah, the psychic chick.
Just a heads up, Tunes, I'm on stream.
Oh.
You're fine if you want to stay. I'm just letting you know. Also, hi, Tunes. You feeling better?
Oh.
I guess he dipped. Oh, okay, you're still here. Yeah, Tony Stark does the same thing. He's the one who pays for all the repairs that the Avengers do.
Yeah, like in the one of the Avengers movies. Hey Jarvis, how quickly can we buy this building?
Yeah, that was a good scene. And then proceeds to drive what's his face through it.
Yeah. Just slams Hulk through the entire skyscraper.
Yeah, I'm sorry. As Hulk spits out a tooth. The best part is Hulk actually regenerates the tooth anyway.
Mm-hmm.
There was a scene in the comics where Bruce and the Hulk were actually talking, which is always a fascinating thought. And
well, it's split personality, so yeah.
No, they were separate bodies at the time.
Oh, how's that work?
I forget the events because that's happened several times. But they were talking, and the Hulk actually said, "Bruce, you're not alone. I love you. I've always loved you. That's why I've always saved your ass."
Those kids we picked up are doing okay.
And I'm hoping there's a stash box inside the fucking
Keep
Atlas
that armor
place.
in good shape.
Yeah, I'm trying to join. It always like
just beginning.
freezes in the middle while the first time I launch.
Yeah.
6. I don't know why. I've always got to shut it down the first time.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, this is Toons. He's a good Navy buddy. He's a good guy. Most of the time.
Oh yeah.
See if anyone needs help with anything.
Bitch, I'm perfect.
Somebody actually no. In the comic books, there actually is their net. Not in the comic books. I think it was Forbes did a listing of their actual net worth, or what their net worth has to be based on what they do. So that's actually a thing. That's actually been determined. Toons,
Batman, I can understand being able to pull that off with. Iron Man be a little harder because he does a little bit of everything.
no, they determine. No, he's listed on there. I think he's in the top 10. The richest is T'Challa.
Really?
He has the world's supply of vibranium.
The rarest element in the world.
Yeah, because it actually doesn't come from
shows up
Earth.
every
It's
other-
from a meteorite.
Right, even though it shows up every other moment.
No, there's only one meteorite that's ever
Right, the shit's
deposited.
been spread around so much. It's like, all right, getting a dealer for it ain't that hard.
Well, it's like having the world supply of kryptonite.
Right, same joke applies.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
remember seeing like a short little like cartoon thing that somebody made. Like, Clark, the shit's not that rare. I stopped a thug that had some of this shit in his pocket. But it's not that rare. It's kind of a problem, actually.
And originally you only had the green one.
Now we got the red one, the yellow one, the pink one. We don't talk about the pink one.
It depends on which hentai you're reading.
Yeah.
Thought I had something for you, Toons, to toss in here.
Alright, I'm down. I'm over by my camp.
Oh, there it is. Because of how long its name is, you can't see it. You won't be able to use this until you're level 45, but I do recommend you come get it.
Need a team invite.
Nitek is the leader.
Team, so I'm reloading in because my game crashed.
Oh, okay.
So no one's in the team right now. Got it.
Well, it should have promoted you to team lead, or disbanded it, one of the two. So
I think it disbanded it.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and do the invites then. Yeah,
you still loading in. So
yeah, you can just jump to my base, and yeah, it says you just loaded in. I see your base just. Yeah, no, Black Panther is the richest. Not only is he the king of a whole country, and has one of the best, probably my favorite wives in all of Marvel. And by that I mean Aurora Monroe, aka Storm, who's a queen in her own right. Like even before she's actually technically a god. She's worshipped as a god.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say, I wouldn't really say she is a god, more she's worshipped as one. And the two are not the same.
We're not gonna do religion here, because I'm gonna make someone cry.
It's not religion, it's just more title.
Oh, I'm talking to the wrong thing. He's the thing I buy from. This is the thing I sell to.
You're in there by yourself, you know that, right?
Yeah, no, you go to my base, it has things for you. My little merchant thing.
I mean, you're in the server all by yourself. I can't join.
Why not?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't think we're friends on here.
No, it says dataless, visiting private. I think something weird's going on because you
don't join on. Don't join on Jack. Join on me.
Yeah, because I think it's technically his server.
Right, and that's the problem because he got booted. You're in a server you don't own.
No,
by
I'm
yourself.
back in. I'm back in. Try joining on me.
Still says you're offline to me.
I've got nothing.
That.
In the team?
Come back to... Yeah, because I saw your camp ever so briefly. Heart of the Swarm's going on, which is kind of like Heart of the Cards. Yeah, Toons just left team, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna quit out and rejoin 76 altogether.
She's an Omega level mutant. You're saying she doesn't have godlike powers? She's an Omega level mutant. Any storm phenomenon, even in space, she can control.
Right.
And generate. No, I'm talking to Yeezy in chat.
Oh.
Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody who's listed as a Omega level mutant is a borderline deity, if you want to call them that. Because there are two requirements to become an Omega level mutant. One is unlimited potential, which is why Iceman got upgraded at one point, and the ability to control your powers.
Which is why Wolverine is not.
Correct. He has unlimited regeneration, but he can't control his regeneration. He can't choose to not regenerate.
Technically, it's always on because of the adamantium.
Not anymore. Ever since Apocalypse gave him back his adamantium, it's considered part of his body. In fact, if he loses an arm somehow permanently, he will regenerate the arm.
With adamantium.
Yep. Because Apocalypse is... Who would have thought? Apocalypse, who's lived for a very long time, is... I have a... Oh, that's fusion cells. Is better at technology than some random scientist.
Yeah, it still says you're offline for me, Mike.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this world. Oh, there's an atomic shop thing that's free I hadn't grabbed. Let me do that real fast. I'm gonna do that real fast, which is free caps. 250 of them. I'm gonna leave this world. I'm gonna try to leave this world. And I'm gonna launch my own. Nakai?
Okay, now I can join Mike.
Does she have a different name? Or does this character have a different name? Now you can join Mike?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm joining in on Mike.
Because Phoenix is the first Omega we ever met. Cyclops' other brother, not Havoc, is an Omega level mutant. Iceman got upgraded into an Omega level mutant. Because he found out he can turn into a water and then reform himself, thanks to the White Queen. Professor X is an Alpha. He's not even an Omega. Legion, Professor X's son, who's psychotic, is another Omega level mutant. And Storm.
Probably that because one of the requirements is control.
Yeah, Aurora Monroe is
not have control.
Aurora Monroe, aka Storm from the X-Men, is his wife, and she's an Omega level mutant. Not Nakai. That's the movies. In the comics, it's Aurora Monroe. Although there is an alternate comic where she ends up marrying Thor instead, which was a really interesting concept.
Who is an actual god.
Alright. Doing that break finally, so I can go get la food. Twitch, you're getting an ad break. You want to avoid the ad breaks. Become a subscriber. Even a tier 1, obviously. So, be right back. Oh, wrong button. Do I not have a dedicated ad break button? Hang on. I know I do. I think it's just over here. Eh, screw it. I'll just do it manually. Do it! Screw it! We're doing it live!
I'm able to hit his hand.
I'm back, by the way. By the way, we're back live again.
Oh. Hello, peeps.
Yep. I got food. I fed my cat. So in case you're wondering what we mean by Toon's finally feeling better, he got into a fight with a dark god from Apocalypse, and he's been healing for the last couple days.
Like Wolverine, but slower.
Oh, pop quiz on this one, in case anyone wants to know. Were you able to find the merchant? Real fast before I finish that train of thought.
No. Forgot about that. Where am I going?
Go to my base. There's at least one thing in there for you. And it's I set it to 1 cap, so not even expensive.
Gotta find your camp.
It's on the far right side. Do not take the plans that's in there. That is for another character of mine.
Okay.
If you take it, I won't be mad, so I don't care, but... So if you really want it, you can take it.
All good.
Oh no, Jack is breaking the taboo and eating on stream.
I forgot how creepy this damn swamp is.
Yeah, I only have the base there because that generates a shit ton of water, which I can sell.
You guys use the ooh. Alright, I'm gonna take the Ghoul Slayer short action rifle and the hunting rifle plan.
Yep, that's the thing I was wanting to hang on to, but if you want it, you can use it, I don't care.
Well, I'm going with rifle setups.
Well, no, I have a sniper character.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, it runs with Gothic's character. But once again, it's not an expensive plan, I can find it. I don't care.
Alright, now to fast travel out of here, because this place is way outside of my level range.
Actually, it might not be. What level are you again? It does scale pretty well. Like, I've been able to walk around in the bogs at level 20.
Yeah, still, I want to do shit as you're supposed to.
Okay.
Besides, I'm not 100% yet, so I don't want to be raging out, dying every 5 minutes.
I'm sharing a perk with you that basically makes your VATs better.
Huh. I forgot we could do that.
Yeah, for every 3 levels of charisma, you're able to choose 1 star.
Pretty cool, right?
Right.
Once Meg sees that, she's gonna know you mean business. She may have been a diehard, but they all started under David.
Should I do the powering up Poseidon thing just to shut it up?
If you want to. You can do whatever quest you want to do.
Yeah, you know what? It gives me XP. Mike's right.
It's got to be somewhere north in the billions. Because the last time I saw the numbers, they were about as rich as Elon Musk. Yeah, your VATs now should allow you to target individual body parts, which allows you to do bonus damage. And potentially break the part. I'm told you can eventually, like, there's a chance you actually might pull that food out and it gives you a perk. I don't know if that's true or not, but I always try, just in case. But it's, like, insanely rare. Check the trophies, see if it actually gives you a hint where to go.
Oh, you're talking about the preserved food and the weird vending machine thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need insane levels. You need to have your luck maxed out, and even then, it's rare.
Okay, it's not. Is it under miscellaneous? I thought I would have to inspect it and it might give me a hint, but it's not. Oh, search for clues for the memorial. I'm in the area, so I just probably got to find a note or something. I actually don't like the fact that I have to pretty much live in power armor for this game, because at this level, it just feels like you're gonna die if you don't. Found some caps. So yeah, I would say that they would have to be in the close to 100 billion, either north of it or south, just a little south of it, because there's literally no way they could finance all their crazy stuff. And that includes if it wasn't for it, I think it suggests level 50. I would 100% want to drag him into decryption.
Yeah, please don't drag me to
You mean the daily ops that you and I have trouble with?
Yeah. Well, no, me and you don't have trouble. We knock it out in a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
And the punishment for dying is nowhere near as severe as even in the regular world, because you don't even drop your scrap.
True.
But
as incentivizing as that is,
it's also recommending you're level 50.
Right, I don't have the damage output to keep up.
We'd be carrying you. Me and Mike's back would get pulled trying to carry you.
Pretty much.
And unfortunately, I think
we'd be the ones talking to the computers while we blow everything up.
You know your character's strong when you're at the point of, I don't care that you exist to a Deathclaw. Elon Musk accumulated fortune stemming mainly from prosperous ventures like Tesla, SpaceX, and diverse enterprises, which he lucked into. I will not call him smart. Everything we've seen of him, especially with X or Twitter, sorry, is shown he's not that smart. Anyway, not going to go into that one. Faces limitations due to market variations and economic factors. A stark contrast to the exaggerated and boundless wealth attributed to the fictional superheroes like Batman and Superman, whose extravagant riches are crafted to fit their fantastical stories like real-world financial restrictions. However, I estimate Musk's net worth to be at least... You mean, yeah, Tony's, you corrected yourself. Yes, I was going to say, they'd have to be north of 100 billion, like, for them to pull their stuff. But the reason I put it closer to 100 billion, not 500, like you just did, is because the technology in that world is significantly higher than, our world. I'm gonna get to building myself a new excavator armor since I need the extra 100 pounds carrying weight.
Don't be squish.
That's the only reason I would decrease it. Whether or not you agree with me, that's entirely up to you. Drop those two things so I can walk, because I just pulled that plasma gat. That somebody's gonna scrap it, either myself or Mad Techie. But yeah, and T'Challa would have to be a trillionaire minimum, just because one, king of a country, so he technically has unlimited wealth, but two, he controls the world supply of vibranium, which is the most sought after material. If for some reason he's ever in money trouble, here's 1 ounce of vibranium. What's that message telling me? That it's been shipped. Drugs are on the way, and by drugs I mean creatine. So, like, the manufacturing of a lot of, like, Tony Stark's gear and all that stuff, the technology is much more advanced. Now, Batman would probably be... I think Batman has less money than Tony Stark. Not for any lack of any particular reason. The only reason I can think of, like, the reason I get the feeling, is because Tony Stark has a massive passive. Yeah, and checks out, because Mohammed bin Salman is able to just go, I have $1 billion right now in my left pocket, effectively. Not literally where it teleports, but it's in his bank account. Which is why he was able to, like, do the Live Golf tournament without hesitation, and then basically buy the PGA Tour. I think he's done something similar with some basketball stuff. I don't know. Now, for the record, I don't like that guy. Not going to go into politics about it, but that's the Cliff Notes. Y'all say Cliff Notes or Spartan Notes? I always said Cliff Notes, but I know that I do know that some of them is Spartan. Yeah. He would set up the Live Golf tournament, which was meant to be a competitor to PGA, and then when the PGA started enforcing their contract of exclusivity to a lot of their golfers, so that if they went to play with the other one, they could never be in the PGA again. He just turned around and merged with the PGA. Yeah. Yeah, that sums it up. What is this blue glowing stuff? Oh, it's just a freezer that was underground. And dead. By the way, the freezing grenades are worth quite a bit, Mike. Or actually any of their grenades, so... if you learn to manufacture them, that'd make you a decent chunk of change. I forgot to open the sliding glass door, so I'm really overheating right now. That's a very, that's a Agent Kingston. Okay, so it's a specific ghoul who is now very dead. God damn, I hate it when it does that. Hey, I got a question for you too. What's your theory on as to what separates the feral ghouls from the non-feral ghouls? What makes it happen?
Brain rot.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's guaranteed that all sentient ghouls will eventually become feral?
Yep. I think that's part of like the established lore.
Yeah, it's a question of how much radiation they've
been around.
Gained and duration.
I do have to bring this one up because it's funny as hell to me, and I know it pissed off Mike, so I'm gonna bring it up. That one girl that was in Fallout 3. You nuked Megaton or whatever it's called just to get rid of her, and she's the one person who survives.
Oh, I know.
Comes back as a ghoul.
Played 3, but I know who you're talking about.
Myra, she put me through so much crap.
That part is I like her because of her philosophy in life. You can't repair a mirror.
I had to break my legs to test her own shit.
Where's the rest of the cooling system bullshit?
What quest are you doing?
I'm trying to fix up the Poseidon nuclear plant.
What part are you on right now?
Fixing the cooling system.
Oh, go to the other stack.
Completely fix one of the stacks. There are 2 stacks.
You gotta go to the second
you
stack.
Fix every spot in one, and it won't be enough.
Oh, yeah, there's the rest of the dots.
Glad I could help.
There.
I'm
Next
dumb.
to the bullshit.
Alright, you're back. As usual, I gotta admit, on one, on the other. Now, just bleep, bloop, blorp, I'm a computer. Oh my god, talk about some serious drama here. This is some dark. I mean,
I got some good cold brew coffee just
I
then.
like to think of myself as a David only okay.
She goes back and forth between thinking of herself as a human and as a robot.
Who, what, and how many?
Did I just...
Rose?
Because I figured out Rose is the personality. She's the personality engram of somebody on there.
Yeah. Incidentally, she voices. She's the voice actress is also the voice actress for Rebecca in Runners, Edge Runners.
Really?
Yeah, I found that out recently because I'm like, that sounds exactly like, and I can't remember who I thought. Another tier in adrenaline.
Hey, Jack.
Uh-oh, should I be concerned?
Do you need a left arm and left leg?
Of?
XO1.
I'll take it. I'm trying to switch over to the excavator just purely because of the weight.
Oh, well.
Yeah, go ahead and salvage it. Unless it's got a specific effect I might like. Yeah, I'm I jump between games. Say again?
One of them's okay. The leg has auto stim, and the other one
Aristocrat
has aristocrat. Yeah.
Get rid of him. Don't want him. I hate it. I like Aristocrat's really powerful, but to get its full effect, you have to have 25k caps, and I don't want to do that. That's too tedious. But I appreciate you asking.
Okay. So where are you at? Because oh, you moved away from where you were. I was hoping to be done with. Damn it.
Which part are you on, Strange Bedfellows?
I've done Strange
Let me know what your lunch is.
I've
Sorry, go ahead.
I've met with the raider leader, convinced her to not have me go check out the raid because they're repeating the same mistakes, and that's where I'm at.
Now, to answer your question, because I spaced on answering it, yes, I will transition between games. In fact, I think the next game I'll probably get addicted to and play consistently is going to be probably Monster Hunter World. I'm putting off getting into that one until my older sibling gets their computer up and running. The only thing I'm trying to decide right now is which weapon do I want to focus on, because I have my preference. Like I know a decent amount about all the weapons, but I'm trying to avoid my go-to one. So I'm debating between heavy bowgun, because I never really play the ranged weapons, so I would like to learn it. The charge blade, because that is a lot of fun, but was never my go-to. Or hammers, because I know how to use a hammer, but I never got good at it either. And not to mention, there's something therapeutic about the almighty bonk.
You do love bonk. You got kind of a problem with bonk. I'd go so far as saying addiction.
You saw my Elden Ring playthrough.
Alright, folks, these terms are ridiculous. Absurd, even. I'm not signing until we see at least.
You need to get back to top of the world?
These terms are perfectly
Me? Oh,
yeah.
no.
Okay, because I was teleporting there right now.
Ridiculous and absurd. Since they take away 30% of the profits.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my older sibling to get their computer up and running, so because they want to play it. That's literally the only reason I bought it for PC at all, is because they want to play it. Because I played and beat it on PlayStation, so if I wanted to get back into it, I could just re-download it on there.
There has to be room for negotiation here.
I'll be the one who says when it's time to negotiate here.
Woo!
Our partners are only impatient
I hope the Mama Dolce's quest comes up so he can get the canned meat. Oh, do you think I should give him the bobblehead of XP?
Yes.
Alright. I'll toss it in my merchant thing once I... That and the short Gatling gun I picked up. Once I finish talking to Rose again. Which I think she's not there. She is fucking with me right now. Because if I remember correctly, she goes somewhere else.
No.
Or that's maybe the Mayhem one, I think.
Alright. I'll just get hip. Getting back to all you gotta do. Oh yeah, I heard that old Duchess lady's radio signal stuff. Here's the program. Just load it up and here.
What's her token of gratitude? I would like money. Do I have to load it up to any of them or a specific one? It's not telling me.
What are you doing?
Loading up a holotape into a tower. I can jump to the Sons of... Do you need to get to the tower? Or the top of the world real fast?
No, it sent me to, technically I think you can put it in any of them, but it actually marked it once you left the building for me.
It's already showing me. It's the one up, it's the one just south of the goddamn weapons ammo manufacturing place.
Yep.
And I don't have it marked, so I might as well.
Just checking for the sake of your channel, I thought swearing was bad on Twitch.
They kind of like alter the rules all the damn time, but a cliff note is don't drop the F-bomb in like the first couple sentences in your first like 30 seconds, minute or something like that.
Okay, so and we're well past that.
Yeah, we're like on the almost 2-hour mark.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. Yep.
Streaming when I have like somebody like Mad Techie with me makes it a lot more comfortable. You too, Toon, so don't think I'm excluding you from that statement.
Oh good, just focusing.
Want to make sure you didn't think I hated you. Right now.
Oh. Working on the generator system in the plant.
Yeah, that gives you a decent amount of XP just doing that.
Yep. I like once you get far enough, it just lights up the pieces that you're missing.
Mm-hmm. I taught Gothic how to do that.
It's not hard. Go around, press E on a bunch of stuff.
Well, no, like I also taught her the way through the reactor and everything, like how to get through the whole plant. Like what landmarks to look for and stuff.
Right. Yes, and thank you for sharing that enhanced VATS thing. It's actually kind of helping.
Glad I can. I recommend you take it yourself at some point. It's under perception anyway.
Yep. You know, if things are too close, I can't really hit them because I'm going with a sniper build. Sniper build plus up close don't really...
Yeah, that's why I would recommend having a non-sniper. Like, you can have the exact same rifle, or similar rifle, just don't put the scope on it, so you can down sights it.
Right, because it sways so damn much.
Yeah, so you can ADS a lot faster.
Eh?
Aim down sights.
Oh.
So if you see...
Fire.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yeah, you're right.
Or no, ADS is when you're scoping. Sorry. But yeah, no, it'd still be ADS because we're not trying to hip fire. We're not trying to hip fire. We're trying to mark. Iron sights. We're trying to use goddamn iron sights.
What is that?
I know, but I was trying to say it. My mouth wasn't working.
That happens.
I English good.
Okay, now I need to get to make basic repairs to reactor systems. I thought I just did that. And I gotta go somewhere else and do the same damn thing.
Yeah, there's 3 locations. You have the stacks. You have inside the reactor itself, and then you
stacks,
have
the turbines, and the reactor.
Yeah. Now, I've always heard them referred to as stacks, but they may not actually be called stacks, so fuck if I know.
I think so.
Cooling stacks, the turbines, and then the reactor. At least the referred to by stacks by usually people outside the industry.
By the way, if y'all haven't seen, I know Matt Tacky has, but the Amazon show Chernobyl.
Nope.
Amazon, shut up. I forgot that was the trigger phrase. Don't start spamming it, or I will mute you from server. Me and Mad Techie were going to the same location. Or either that or you're passing really close to me for some reason.
I need to go to the end of the railroad. You were just the closest thing.
Oh, okay, so it's not a coincidence, it's just you're not going to the same location either. Yep. Yeah, you figured laser weapons would be the most accurate.
That's embarrassing. Yeah, I need to get something that's full auto so I can just spray and pray when I'm in close quarters later. So better yet, go with a shotgun.
You don't need it to be full auto because a lot of your perks don't go that direction, so it might not be the best idea.
Right, but I'm thinking about dual perking. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to perk into sniper and shotgun. That way I've got sniper for long range, shotgun for close range. Well, basically sniper for outside, shotgun for when I'm inside like I am now.
Hey, mate.
Where am I? I'm outside.
I'm David.
Well, might as well head over to my base. Go collect my shotgun.
Get your ass over here. Top of the world is where it's at. Mezzanine. It's time to negotiate. Or I will kill every last one of you.
I haven't seen any events come up.
Listen up.
I think they're afraid of tombs.
Congratulations.
I think you're right.
Your transmitter is now connected.
Is that great or what? Anyway.
Now, question is, what kind of shotgun do I want?
Shotguns don't get the same perks, so once again, I would recommend. You can even get a one of the 38 pipe rifles. Just don't make it fully automatic.
She really ain't my biggest fan, but believe me, this broadcast way more fun.
Yeah, but I want to kind of do a dual thing.
Guided meditation's up.
And it's something Toons could do. You'd be 2 levels under it's recommended, but it's just a bunch of ghouls. And as much as I hate that mission, we can knock it out. Toons, you're the deciding vote on this.
Give me a bit, I'm working on something.
The event will be over if you're waiting to finish the reactor.
No, I'm working on a gun.
Okay. I could probably make you one.
No, I got it.
Yeah, doing this with a Dakka build is so much more therapeutic than when I was trying to do it as a... Oh, you know what? Hang on. It's an excuse to use my Gatling laser. Because when I was doing it with a melee build, it's just constant running everywhere, diving into cover. Dakka build while wearing power armor. Oh, I'm sorry, you got close to me? Sorry, you got in my line of sight, I should say. Oh, you'll know this answer. Have you tried using a Gatling laser lately, Matt Techie?
No, I have not. Have either of you two joined the event yet?
No, I haven't. Because he was the deciding vote on whether or not we did it at all, but if you already jumped in, then I'll join you in a second once I finish killing all these Scourged.
No, I haven't done it yet.
I will, just give me a bit.
Considering the event, yeah, he definitely does need something that he can rapidly shoot with.
Well, it's not rapid, just harder hitting.
Well, it's not a matter of harder hitting, although you should be able to throw the 50 cal mod onto your Hunt your sniper. And if you say you don't have ammo, give me a second.
Ditch the 10 mil. Go to ammo. I can ditch my 10 mil ammo. I don't need that. Don't need that.
More hostiles?
I need.
There it goes.
That.
Just waiting for Meg.
Voila.
Shut up, Meg.
And then I want to do.
There, now I should be able to start doing the raider side of the
Hey,
range bedfellows.
totally.
There, now I have a shotgun. It may not be as good as my rifle, but you know
Same
what? I don't care. Now I gotta level up.
Inoculate. Didn't fall for it. Efficacy, huh? I got my own. Got a raid against. Why don't you head up? What are you talking about? Yeah, so we might.
What did you say?
Okay, forget the
VATS
raid.
thing is
Don't
under?
make me.
Cool, I was able to save them.
Told those
Perception.
scavengers to hand it over.
Oh, the thing I don't have.
Alright, I'm going to jump into the event just so it doesn't cancel out before Toons is able to join. I won't be able to loot on this because they gave me a reward of a legendary Gatling plasma, which I will give to you. Either you can turn it in or whatever. I don't care. Here, do you have the carrying capacity for it?
Yep. Hopefully.
It's got a good mod on it, so. All right, we're gonna stall for a second, wait for him to see if he can jump in. Or if
Yeah, I'm just leveling.
See if there's anything I need to toss in here. Toss that chainsaw. Toss some of these explosives in there. Gonna probably end up turning around and selling them, or giving them to Mad Techie.
Who am I joining up on?
Either one. We're both here.
You can actually just go to the event and click it. It's a free jump. It's a free event to jump to.
Yeah. If it's one of the featured ones, you can jump for free.
Cool.
Did you turn your weapon into a 50 cal?
No.
Okay, because if you did, that's what my primary weapon is, so. Twitch, you're getting an ad break. You want to avoid the ads, subscribe. Alright, you here?
Yep.
Alright, we can start it now. I just want to make sure you were here before we started. We got to defend 4 locations.
Gather at the Tranquility Sanctum for today's guided meditation, taking you on a spiritual journey toward.
I even gave myself some points.
There's one that's near you. Go defend that one. I'll take the 2 that are behind me. Thankfully, you can repair them yourself. Oh, legendary gold. It is now dead.
Make this spiritual journey possible. Are you ready? Close your eyes. Take a deep.
Thankfully, we can repair them. It just, if we don't keep them up long enough, the time doesn't advance if we don't.
I got this one, go.
Forces that seek to hinder your spiritual enlightenment. Positive affirmations you wish, and do not let them take.
Rage meditation hub, which is the one all the way over there.
You are strong. You can.
I hate this one not because of the defense side of it, which I'm usually not a fan of anyway. Just because I hate hearing his voice repeatedly.
Sometimes the discordant forces prove to be too difficult to keep out, and the pillars of transcendence may falter. Take solace, for the holistic light shines bright when you need it the most.
Yeah, he's kind of annoying, ain't he?
In its glow until you feel it reinvigorate your pillars.
I almost want to mute the in-game audio of dialogue, just so I don't have to hear his ass. I need to hear or not. Yeah, at least 2 have to be running at any given time, and if it breaks, you just give it steel and it'll start working again. And it's only like 2 steel too, so it's not even expensive. No, 3.
For me, at least.
I may have a perk going, I don't know.
Maybe. Or just RNG.
When you get a chance to swing by my base again, there is a bobblehead in there for you. Mike, I've got these 2 if you want to go stay over by the bridge.
I don't. Is this the bridge?
No, the bridge is the furthest one that's not tunes.
So the one I'm heading to.
Yeah. I thought I saw you over here with me.
My voice. Listen to my meditations. Let them go. Let me guide you to a...
That's fine. While I'm reloading, I can repair this. Yeah, you're right, it was 3. Keep getting the, every time I start shooting, I get, encoding overload on my, OBS.
You ascend to your new spiritual existence.
I'll check what that message is later.
Maintain a sense of tranquility.
Stop talking for a very long time, and I don't like that.
Internal strife. It's to train your boundaries with peace with yourself.
Oh. Oh my.
Standing in a pile of corpses.
How's your new gun treating you?
It's getting the job done for close quarters like this.
You don't forget you can constantly pop into VATS as long as you got action points.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta swap out perks, okay?
Which is a free thing, except for the legendary perks.
Right, but luckily shotgun and sniper rifle work on different...
No, they don't. Shotgun has its own perks.
No, they work on their different specials. Shotgun's strength, sniper is...
Okay, you're talking about different special... Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I thought you said off the same perks. My bad, I misheard you.
No, I said they work off different specials.
That's the interior one.
Which is why I want to go with shotgun and sniper rifle, so that way I can do both at the same time.
Your mind, body, and
Yeah, level.
soul grows.
He's only just now started talking again, and we've had all 4 up at the same time for a while.
Open your heart to it and feel its peaceful embrace.
I wonder if he only has so much dialogue and we're doing so well that it just like, okay, gotta wait for the next segment.
Probably.
See if I can get some of this ammo. Nope. I mean mass. And as Mike pointed out, another good perk is obviously Bloody Mess.
Reload.
Only through complete
Bloody Mess because it affects everything.
will you attain true
And it's under luck.
and exceed your physical bounds.
And they're gonna go to, yep, called it. Meditation hub. The one out here, cool.
Mine's down, but give me a minute, I need to take some meds.
Good. Probably some Radaway might not be a bad idea.
That's what I meant by meds.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant stem pack.
Both, actually. I was about half on radiation and down on active health too.
Yeah, because those charred feral ghouls that are running around, not a joke.
Yep.
Even in my power armor, they just tanks you.
Yeah, I'm wearing power armor 2 grand, I've only got 1 piece. And the chassis, but still.
Yeah, once you hit 25, which will be soon, we'll help you get your excavator armor going. If Mike hadn't gotten rid of...
Huh? You have to build it yourself to finish the quest, but you want legendary?
No, I'm good.
Sure, I got it.
It's just sitting in his inventory.
Alright.
Level 45 legendary though, so look.
Oh, okay.
Well then, never mind.
I thought you may have kept some of the 25s I gave you.
Oh no, because I was trying to get the legendary script.
So. 9, 8, 7. Yay! You're
Another Berserk Gatling Plasma.
I didn't get to see what I got.
I was more looking for plans. I got a plan for spears, nice.
Animation.
At
the point, it's Stagger effect.
So we just got Zen Mastery level 4 because we did so well. Increased health regen for 20 minutes. Alright,
I would like one of you to stay up here for just a wee bit.
Alright, I'll stay here. Why, are you looting?
No, I need to,
dump off loot.
Alright, I'm gonna have to manually search all the bodies because it's not letting me search surrounding bodies. I gave y'all a lot of bullets. I'm gonna take some of them back.
Yeah, it's also a good way to get a lot of ammo and caps.
That's right, guys. Here at Aperture Science, we fire the whole bullet. That's 50% more bullet per bullet.
Not how bullets work. Does now. There's also the man that made a combustible lemon.
Burn your house down with the lemon.
I think because we mentioned him, we now have to talk about the voice actor whose name escapes me at this second. And just appreciate how good he is.
Yeah.
I'm coming up to you guys. I doubt I can loot the things you killed, but I still want to check.
More than likely, I actually can.
Well, it's within a certain range, and you guys might have been outside of the range.
Yeah, but events actually extend it.
Really?
Yeah, because you're...
They extend it, and you'll probably, if you loot up there...
How'd you get up there?
You should find his legendary one that he killed.
There we go.
Nope.
That sucks.
Nah. Oh well, I got a fair amount for... I got a fair amount on mine, and... Wow, that's a... You look like you're king of the bees or something.
Yeah, I'm wearing the XO1 prototype.
Not a bad look. Just
Welcome back, Trickster.
black and yellow.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
You look like a walking beehive.
Yeah, I'm gonna
thank
actually...
you no longer need to stay there. I'm back on route.
Funny thing is, I'd actually forgot you told me to stay here. I was about to leave.
You... Yeah, I thought we were friends.
No, we're family. There's a drastic difference between the two.
Yes, there is.
Well, remember to do all the side stuff in Arkham City, otherwise you're missing a lot of content.
Hell, it's real fun just to sit there and listen to the random baddies talk to each other. They say some pretty funny shit sometimes.
Yeah, Trickster on YouTube side finally got the Arkham series, everything except for Origin, on the Nintendo Switch. Oh. Go to the Foundation outpost. Travel from there. Hey Mike, what? Oh, never mind. I know the answer. Insanely high.
Say again?
Your character's intelligence, how high is it?
Mac.
Yeah. So when you're dealing with the raider chick, you do the intelligence choices. It'll save you a bit of hassle.
Yes.
Hey, Julian.
It did.
Okay, returning to my base. Ooh, I'm one level away from being able to make the excavator armor.
Oh, go to my base. There should be a bobblehead in there for you.
I will once I'm done with my base, so that way I can scrap what I need to scrap and...
That's fine.
Yeah.
More telling you just to remind you, because there's the bobblehead in there that's going to give you 5% XP, bonus XP for an hour. My character's just constantly hungry because I keep forgetting to actually get food. I have canned dog food, canned meat stew. I'll drink some purified water. I am Batman.
No, you're not.
Yeah, today I was supposed to be doing Batjack. You got me saying it now. Batjack. I'll be doing it later tonight. I just wanted to play this game, vibe out, because there's a lot of things I want to take care of with at least Mad Techie. You being here is actually a bonus.
Woohoo! I'm a bonus.
Yeah, when he gets the... Actually, he probably can do expeditions now. Do you see a recommendation level for expeditions?
I don't know. Busy in an area, but I will check.
I just pulled it up.
There is one.
There is a level recommendation? What is it?
I don't think there is one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't. When I just looked, I didn't see it, but I didn't pull it all the way up. Let me actually pretend I'm going to do an expedition. Start a new expedition. Oh, only team leader can do it. We're the Boy Scouts. We must do what the team leader says. I don't know why I'm doing a salute. I'll just do the British salute then.
Is this your base? Yeah, this is your base.
Something might have teleported you into the water.
Oh no, this is Mike's base.
Oh, okay. That's Mike's base.
Look, I have not had time to work on it.
No,
Edward
no,
Nigma?
good. It's just I wasn't in the swamp and was confused. I'm like, wait, what the hell? Did you move it already?
Nope, I have 3 bases. That's just the one that generates me a shit ton of money, which, considering the fact that I'm not actively making money, like I can't make money right now because I have no place to sell, I might as well go ahead and flip over to one of the other ones. Or I can just stockpile stuff to sell. One or the other. Because I almost immediately sell enough stuff that they can't, that they're out of money. For the love of money! I'm sitting at like 6,000 caps. Which is still nowhere near Mike's, the most I've seen Mike have.
7,000.
So Daedalus, I spawned into your base. It spawned me in the water.
I did say that might happen.
Yeah, but I don't listen. The leader bobblehead?
Oh yeah, I was going to check my messages. People have been messaging me.
Ooh. Oh yeah, the Gatling plasma. That thing looks cool as hell. Can I take this aluminum scrap?
That I literally had put it in there for you.
Fine.
It's been sitting there waiting for you to come back and get it.
Clean up this, fix that. It never seemed to
I
end.
did not forget you, my child.
Well, hope you don't. And
Okay, I
if
might
you
have forgotten you, my child.
And not? Huh? Thanks for the warning. I'll tell you what. You talk to him. Assuming.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the settlers in this game. For anybody who's wondering, because they feel really stupid. Hang on, what did you say? You ever see that old movie Bushwhacked with Daniel Stern, best Boy Scout movie you'll ever see? No, I don't think I've seen it. Remember, I haven't seen nearly as many movies as you, but I think you've seen every movie ever. All I can think of is that one guy from Family Guy.
And failed powering up the Poseidon.
Oh, you didn't finish it?
No,
Oh, you go back over there, it'll probably start over again.
probably.
If you wait a bit, I'll
My
help
base
you
is
knock it out if you want.
Going to my base is just within the area, and so it whenever I go in, it'll start.
Did you grab the bobblehead?
Yeah.
Okay, because it didn't show me an alert for that, it just showed for the aluminum. If you need more aluminum or some basic material, let me know. I have a shit ton of everything. Except for lead, I always need more lead. But I know a couple good places to just walk over and get it.
That's what that. Okay, you know what? I will take that then. I have another magazine for my shotgun unlocked called the piercing magazine. I'm like, what the hell's the difference other than it weighs a different amount, has a different AP cost. It's a quicker reload.
Yep.
No. It's also piercing. It also ignores a certain percentage of armor.
Yeah, if you look up at the top, it should be 20%, if memory serves.
It doesn't say that on any.
It's like underneath the name of it, up at the top.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's just straight up better.
Yep.
I'll take it.
I'm only curious what kind of hunting rifle I'd be able to make you. I don't know how much I've learned from all my random scrappings. I think you'll be able to make a 50 cal one, which I recommend you do if you're able to.
For what, my sniper rifle?
Yeah, that's a straight improvement.
Yep, no, let me check. Nah, 50 receiver is the one thing I can't make.
What's stopping you?
I need a single screw.
Either me or Mad Techie's gonna walk over and give you a screw.
No, I'll go find one.
You want some cars? Toy cars or screws?
I'm gonna disagree with you, Julian. That's for continuous lead production, so you right on that front, but there's a better place. Two of them, actually. I'll show you what it is in a second once I'm not actually dying. There's two gyms you can go to. One in like the first city you go to, and the other at the Fire Breathers. And all the weights in there is a stupid amount of lead. You get like 80 lead just walking in there and taking them.
Ooh, the in-game radio is playing Almost Heaven, West Virginia.
Yeah, I'm glad I've got that muted, because I would 100% get hit by copyright infringement or something. I usually have to have like music turned off in games because of that bullshit. Sorry, what were you saying, Tunes?
I said, yeah, it's a good thing you can't hear my radio.
By the way, I think the enemies can hear your music, so there's no stealthing on them.
There's no stealthing in this game, period.
Yes, there is. That might be why you're not doing as much damage, because you do 2 times damage on your stealth attacks.
No, I do that sometimes when I do my sniper rifle. I've seen it happen. What I mean by there's no stealthing is, good luck stealthing against a player.
Yeah, against the...
Use the stealth boy, that's won't lock onto you.
Additionally, there are armor pieces that'll just cloak you out when you crouch.
Yeah,
I think I actually gave you one.
Chameleon legendaries.
I think I gave you one. Oh, I think I actually have one for my suit. Yeah, I do.
Oh. Well, that's easier.
What?
No, and I figured out I can use my numpad for the quick keys. Am I stupid? Yes.
Hey, no judgment. People forget num keys exist all the damn time.
Right, the only problem is that my syntax is on the equals key, which is way the hell over there. But food and water is easy for me. right now. From what I can tell is I can't control what key it is on.
You can. You should be able to.
I can't seem to do it.
When you go into your inventory, unfavorite everything, and then refavorite in the order and the sequence you want it.
Yeah.
It does it by order, the order in which you favorited, and if you unfavorite something, it'll leave the leave that spot blank until you
right.
refavorite.
No, I get the concept. Just doing it's a little bit of a pain in the ass.
No, you're right. You're right.
So I think the way I'm gonna do it is Radaway. I'm gonna go over to weapons. Favorite my shotgun first, then my rifle. Go back to aid. Do stim pack. Go to food. Mutton chops, purified water. Oh, you rat bastard.
I unfortunately haven't played Arkham Asylum yet, so. Who's a rat bastard?
I tried doing the trick, but it didn't work out quite well.
What was the trick again? Sorry.
Redoing my favorites so it's in the order I want. But it's being stupid.
Well, you gotta unfavorite everything, then refavorite it just to make sure.
Yeah, I did, just it didn't do it the way I wanted it to.
Okay. There might be a way for PC to make it, to do it more better. I don't know it. You could probably just do a quick Google search on your phone.
Okay, so... Wait, what the...
By the way, in case anyone wondering, Toons uses mouse and keyboard like a bloody savage. No, I'm joking. Most games I prefer mouse and keyboard.
Okay, for some reason, when I click on Radaway, it puts it on 1. But if I click on Radaway first, it puts it on 1. If I click on Stimpack first, it puts on the equal sign for some reason.
No, because the equals, because Stimpack has its own natural one.
Stay back. All right.
Like even on controller, it's right on the analog pad.
Thanks. I don't have much.
Yeah, it has its own separate one.
Those things. How's it?
Okay, well in that case,
this is easy.
Let's do shotgun, rifle, food, chops, purified water.
Alright, while we're loading, I'm going to get up and go open that sliding glass door, because I'm overheating, and they'll make the apartment nice and cold, so when my roommate comes in, he'll complain.
There we go. Got it the way I want it. And yes, powering up Poseidon just reset.
It does reset? Good. Because having that powered up is great if you are going to be doing any strongholds in that area.
What did Aubrey... Damn it. All right. If you need to reach...
My teammate completed a quest.
Yep. I hate this quest chain. It's rather tedious. But although when the first time I did it, I was doing... I thought the Mayhem one was part of it. So I did all that too. Needless to say, I wasn't particularly happy. I don't like that the overseers you have to pay for the jump.
Sorry, no time to chat.
Country roads, take me home. By the way, John Denver probably would be alive if he took more country roads.
I'm sure that was funny, just going over my head.
He died in a plane crash.
Ah. Yeah, no, you're right then. Man, that's a way I hope I never have to go out. Because, that sounds unpleasant, to put it mildly.
I mean, there are worse ways to die.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but it's still up there.
I hope in the upcoming update there's a reference to A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Dumb ways to die.
So many dumb ways.
Did that finally leave your brain?
For all of 4 seconds.
So everyone in my social group has the problem that we'll randomly get something stuck in our head.
Yep.
Been there for years.
And it won't leave. Matt Techies, for the past almost year, I would say, has been dumb ways to die.
Worst one for me was when I was in boot camp. I had the one of the songs from the movie My Neighbor Totoro stuck in my head from when I got to boot camp to when I left boot camp. It was hell.
That was only
inside
2
of my
months.
own head.
Tunes, would you like to help me turn on the Manganga power plant?
Working on the Poseidon power plant.
Never mind, I'm just gonna walk away then.
I was gonna say, if you work together, you get Poseidon out really damn quick, and then you can jump up to Mananga.
Nah, I want to do it by myself because I get all the XP if I do it by myself.
You get all the XP if I go with you.
I thought I'd get diminishing returns for your shit.
Nope.
Like if you make a kill.
It's kill XP. There's an XP amount for completing the goddamned quest.
Which is much higher than most of the XP you'll get.
Yeah. Well, come on by if you want. Because my immediate plans, unless I'm interrupted by something else, that's not me saying, don't interrupt me, go ahead if you have to. I fell. Is that, I'm gonna fix up this power plant, and then I'm gonna fix up the junkyard that's by my base.
The George one doesn't benefit from it.
Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, make
You're
him
so off of it, that's not funny.
I don't care. I'll
Are
make
you
it
wanting
work.
a full repair tunes or just getting everything functional?
Full repair. I gotta imagine I get more if I do.
We're not sure if it's actually worth it on this one to do it, but we'll do it either way.
I keep falling.
I just entered a section that says team leader. That's not right.
I was gonna start making bullets, but then I remember I don't have all my perks on for making bullets. So instead of making 380, 50 cal rounds, I only make 200. Yeah, no, I just gotta put the perks back on.
How did it go with the...
Funny, I hear this song, Mr. Sandman, and I can't help but think of the Doctor Who episode.
The local... I was getting...
That shit was cursed.
So I gotta go to the Nuka-Cola plant for this next part. Too bad I don't have any place to fast travel that'll put me near it. Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh, I blew his head up. Haha.
Boom!
Oh, come on! Am I missing one? Oh, okay, it's right there.
This is a
Never mind. Complaint
level
over.
2 nuclear alert. Repeat. This is a level 2 nuclear alert. Poseidon Energy Plant.
Why did you want to turn on the Managa power plant?
I walked past it.
Hazmat teams are en route.
It's an event. I have to do it now.
And await further instructions.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's accurate. I mean, who has ninjas these days? I do like in the Speed Racer live action, more like nanjas. Terrible what passes for a ninja these days.
That joke sucked, and yet I'm laughing.
It was good. It was Goodman who said it, so that makes it worth it. Here's my answer about me eating on stream. And for those who can't hear the audio cues, it was the Minecraft eating sound.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, because it doesn't go to Discord anymore, it just goes to the stream. Because I changed how my entire audio setup went. Because I got new equipment, I got better microphone, better soundboard. One thing I don't like is it's all touchscreen, because like before I could vaguely feel out where I need to touch.
Yeah, that's one problem with touchscreen. It's cool and all, but it makes it hard for when you're not looking.
And instead of like one button breaking, it's the whole thing breaks.
Yeah. Still cool though, it's still really neat tech when you think about it.
Where is she? Did it not give me the quest? Did I forget to actually pick it up from her? There we go. Oh, is she on the other side? Man, there's a huge parking lot full of cars. It'd be a shame if somebody blew them all up. Oh wait, Mike's not near me. Whew!
Oh yeah, I forgot I have nuka grenades.
I think I have a bunch of Nuka Cola. I was gonna... That's in my stash that I was gonna give you. Funny thing is, I'm actually not too far from you guys, so... No, I guess it's actually inside down here. I'm really hoping I can bypass a lot of it. A whole bunch of this quest, because there's a lot of running around. But when I was doing it last, it said, here's an intelligence check you can do. I'm hoping I do like that they included that.
Yeah.
Because, like, using my intelligence, I think I was able to save an NPC. Maybe, I don't know.
And I'm in my classic, I'm lost and can't figure out how to ever get to you.
We need to get the power up and running.
Can you see the name of the place you're at?
I'm in a pipe.
Fire everything up and try not to get killed.
No idea then.
Pipe leads nowhere. Okay.
There we go, generator system's done. Now I gotta go to the reactor system, which is where I had a problem last time.
So, this is more for comedic things. Could you imagine being the overseer traveling with our character?
Nuka-Cola scientists.
Do reactor. Turn left. You can't turn left because door's locked down. I have plant access codes. I can open reactor.
You can also hack them if you've got the whatchamafuck.
Yes, I have plant access
How
codes.
to make soda ingredients to produce human antibodies.
I meant the required hacking abilities, but yes.
That's added your blood.
Oh, it didn't open the mag lock on this. Why not?
I guess that technically makes you Nuka-Cola's newest flavor. Actually, maybe.
Apparently, I can't access the reactor.
That's it.
Can I
Now
get to
we
it through
just
security?
need to restart the reactor, then we can manufacture the formula.
Yes, there's a way in security you can turn on the anti-rad thing too. Oh, I thought, by the way, you were gonna do a your own Dakka build, but it was assault rifle, not heavy Dakka.
Yeah, I changed my mind.
That doesn't surprise me. I don't mean that as an insult. It's just the majority of games we play, you usually end up trying to play some form of sniper.
I like sniper rifles.
Hey, no judgment. Something therapeutic about only needing to shoot once.
Yep, that's why I'm going with shotguns and sniper rifles.
The only downside to it is both those, you're gonna have a stupid amount of ammo just sitting around.
Yeah, I've got a good 2,000 rounds of my sniper rifle ammo.
Remember the reactor
Box. Don't carry too much.
bad power coupling.
I've still got too much ammo.
job.
Alright.
That'll be enough power to get the larger equipment up and running.
I got an
There we go.
exterminator
Got
fat
the
man if
reactor.
anyone wants it.
Got a what?
Exterminator fat man.
It's really good against insects.
And it's still a fat man. Its other ability is that it does 50% more bashing damage, but if you're using a fat man for bashing damage, then you're playing wrong.
You're objectively wrong.
Arguably, though, if somebody gets close to you and that's your only option, fuck it. I want to tell you what this says right now because it's so freaking funny, but it spoils something.
Don't.
Well, that was... I'm sorry. I just can't help but wonder what it was like to actually work here. I mean, can you believe this?
But no, I was sitting here thinking how weird it must be for the Overseer to travel with us. Just because, like, last time she saw us, we were really drunk and passed out for a whole, until we missed everybody else leaving. Next time she sees us, we're in full power armor with Dakka.
Right. Oh, it's upstairs. Woo, got it all. Now let's figure out how to turn the son of a bitch on.
That's it! Freedom from the plague in a bottle. While you're handing those out, I'll start organizing things here and get a plan in place to get more to whoever.
Where do we go?
This way. So we go there. We go turn this way here. We go into the security room. This way. This way.
We're ready to...
This way.
What's
This way.
Fine. Still don't know what to think of you.
Now I have to get up to the Raiders base because oh my god, that would have been expensive if I had done it that way. Fuck. Where's a closer place I can teleport that's free? Fort Atlas. I'm gonna check to see if Minerva spawned in for some reason.
Talk to the panel.
Hold on, looting.
She's here, she's not here. Now I can teleport to Cricket's Fort, which is close. Oh, so DC Comics have officially confirmed that the Zenar, whatever, the batshit crazy version of Batman, that it's still Bruce Wayne, but it's like an alternate backup personality in case the Bruce Wayne personality ever got deleted somehow. Is canon in the Arkhamverse. Like, I can't explain all the details behind it because it's wonky, but they confirmed it's real. It's not just a suit you wear.
Woo, finally leveled up.
Congratulations.
I got a perk pack. Tree walks into a bar, I'll have a root beer.
I'll give that a 5 out of 10. It made me shake my head.
All I want.
And I can't lie because I did it on stream, so you could just like go through the VOD. Like, did he shake his head? Yes.
Oh, so you got a camera on you too?
Yeah, I always do.
Yeah, I'm not really watching, so.
I didn't expect you to. Oh man, you're not supporting my stream by watching.
Mostly because I don't want to hear double of you.
You can mute. You can technically mute the stream.
Yeah.
But no, I don't expect anyone to actually freaking do that.
Right.
Like, it actually annoys the hell out of me when you have content creators who think they're entitled to their friends always having to be in the stream with them or watch the stream with them. Like, you're not supporting my content because you're not watching. Okay. You're not sharing my stuff. Yeah, okay. Like, I don't care. Now, I don't hold myself to the same standard, so if, like, Gothic's doing something, I try to share it as much as I can.
Meg better hope
Oh
coming
shit!
here
You actually take
pays
damage
off.
when you're inside the tower.
The reactor, yeah, you take rad damage.
No, I'm taking damage because there's actually steam going.
Oh,
through
you're in the
tower.
stacks, okay.
Yeah, stacks. Sorry. Oh, that's kind of a neat attention to detail.
I would imagine steam would freaking hurt.
Still waiting. This
You could very well forgive the developers for forgetting one minor detail like that.
ain't that a line?
Have you
I'll
met the
make
gaming
sure
community?
It gets distributed.
Well, okay, fair.
I hate this question already.
There's gotta be some better loot around here. Tired of the same old shit.
I'm gonna jump to Mike because he's close to where I want to be. Mike, do you need help with whatever you're doing in that area?
No.
Alright. Heads up, guys. Probably in about 13 minutes, I'm gonna bring the stream down once I talk to... Well, not even that. Once I talk to the Overseer, just because I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I don't feel like being on camera anymore. I'm gonna be still playing, because I want to be. But, I just don't want to be on stream. That's how professional I am. I tell you when I want to end the stream, not because I don't want to play the game anymore, but because I just don't want to stream anymore. I'm a professional. Like, I have nothing but respect for, like, those streamers who do, like, 8 hours of Fortnite, and that's what they do all day. Like, I have nothing but respect for it because I don't have that kind of commitment to... One, I don't have that kind of commitment to one game. Two, I can't be on camera for that long. You'd get a lot of just, like, me staring and talking to Mike, forgetting there's a camera. Or forgetting there's chat.
That's dangerous.
Hang on, I gotta pick my nose. I'm on stream.
I don't know about you, but I say some shit that I don't want people to know what I say.
Oh, I'm an open book. You gotta remember that. I'll talk about anything.
Look, now that one...
Now, we only gave him a 6-pack of that. How's that gonna get everybody?
A few other people. It's a vault. We don't have a way in. But every... and not just... over...
Alright. I do want to check to see... Hang on, before I do bring the stream to an end, I do want to check something. That's interesting. I forget his name, but he's going back to Twitch, because that's what my YouTube feed's telling me. But I don't care. I'm dual streaming, so I don't care.
What are you streaming on other than Twitch? YouTube?
Yeah. I'm a YouTuber long before I'm a... I'm a YouTuber more than I'm ever going to be a Twitcher. Which sounds horrible.
Oh, good. Just there are other streaming platforms, so I didn't know if what ones you were doing it on.
I could technically stream to up to 5 of them, but I have no interest in
Going to manage that.
I don't want to be on Kick. That's what I was going to say.
All good. Yeah, Uranium Fever. Decent song.
Oh, I have to go through all of it? All of it! All of it! Please tell me it's not the same with him. Yep, I have to do all the way to Secrets Revealed. Fuck me jogging. my older sibling is messaging me. Hey, my older siblings should be finding out if they get that apartment they're after. Ooh, that means they won't be moving out here. I wanted my older sibling to move out here. In case y'all couldn't guess that.
All good.
You might eventually get to see my older sibling Nick and some of my podcast stuff. I got to remember to call them Nick because that's their masculine name. They're gender fluid. That's why I always say sibling. They don't care what pronouns you use, but their content creation name is their masculine name.
I just scrapped a bunch of combat shotguns. All I got was a bunch of sights and a bayonet.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that happens. Make sure you have Gunsmith on while you're doing it, because there are people who report you get mo better stuff doing it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't getting any mods for any of the energy weapons. I now have max of the science ones and gun nut. Almost for a good while, every single one got me something. Every time I scrapped, you kind of need those up there.
All right.
You mean gunsmith?
If it's a gun, gunsmith. If it's an energy gun, you need science, expert science, or master science.
And I'm assuming with pipe stuff, if you have the pipe one, it might help. I don't know. I doubt it though.
It goes off gunsmith too.
I know, but I imagine that might help just because it. Never mind. Ignore that detail. Mind you, because you would have gunsmith, and if you have the pipe one, your pipe weapons can last for damn ever. Now that I think of it.
Correct.
And then if you have like the luck one that makes it auto repair itself, like it'd be forever. Anyway, appreciate y'all being here. See y'all in the next one. Mad Techie, Tunes, you got anything you want to say?
Have a good night, everybody.
Night night.
Oh, and I'll try to do Bat Jack tonight, if not tomorrow.